out of your day to join us. You're here listening to Chisme y Chords, where faith, music, and real conversations connect. I am your host, Mercedes Renee.
And I'm your other host, Salmisa Valdez. And today, listeners, we have a dynamic performer whose love for music shines through every note she sings, known for her heartfelt performances, her vibrant energy, and dedication to her craft. Belize has been making waves and inspiring fans with her unique voice. So tonight, ladies, let's give a warm welcome to Miss Beline Ruby.
Oh, thank you so much, you lovely ladies. Muchísimo gusto. And thank you for everybody joining in. God bless each and every one of you. Love you guys for your
Yes,
support.
Thank you.
yes.
Thank you. And I love your shirt. I don't have mine on and I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
super
Go
bad.
Spurs, go. Go
Yeah.
Spurs, go. Go Spurs, go. Yeah,
I love it. I love it. So,
that's right.
thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate you taking the time out of your day and your busy schedule for
Yeah.
joining us.
Yeah.
So, tell
On the
us what.
contrary, thank you for inviting me. And I'm
Yes,
I'm nervous and excited all at the same time. And
no,
thank you to Miss Lovely Heather Jolene for making it happen with Alcantar Music. I feel so blessed to be under Alcantar Music's wing. And we have a lot of exciting, real good stuff happening.
yes,
Lord willing, everything's coming out just
yeah,
right.
yes, yes.
Yes.
So, tell us what is going on in the life of Miss Beline Ruby at the moment.
Well, I'm very, very excited because we actually are collaborating with a very, very dear uncle of mine who's an extraordinary musician. I mean, cuando era niñita, I used to always look up to him like he was Elvis. Solo que saludos a mi tío Jaime Rodriguez, who's very, very, very talented. And currently, I'm so excited. I'm in the studio working on a song that he wrote entitled Blue Jeans Baile. And
Oh,
it's a
nice.
cute little country kind of cumbia. So it's a mix up of country cumbia and it's a fresh new country cumbia beat. And I hope everybody enjoys it once it comes out.
Nice.
Oh,
Yes.
that's exciting. That's
Oh
exciting.
yes.
Yeah. We know a lot about Miss Heather. She's such an amazing vibe. She's such an amazing person. And she
Oh
cares
cheers.
so much about everybody that she has under her
It's a
wing.
blessing. Yes.
Yeah, she cares about everybody and she talks so highly about everybody. She's told us so much about you, and she was
Oh,
so excited to have you on here and was so
oh,
excited to talk about you and just share your music and share everything about you. And we were just so excited to get you on, and so
yes.
we could connect and for you to tell us everything that's going on. And
Yeah.
but I understand what you're saying about Heather and everything. Like she's just
Yes,
right.
I'll be forever grateful for Heather because she actually called me at a point where I was kind of wishy-washy, and she knows the behind the scenes of the thing that was going on within the industry,
Yeah.
and which one day it's going to be written on a novela, que voy a sacar.
Oh, okay.
If one of you ladies wants to participate in the novela, y'all are more than welcome.
Girl, yes, girl.
Let's
Me
And
and
go.
Lisa will be extras for sure. We'll be the one
yeah,
that will
so
be like the
ándale, yeah. Just like, it's like María del Barrio, right? Like, ¡ay, Dios mío!
oh, yes.
Novela time.
Yeah.
Check out the popcorn,
Yes.
palomitas.
Hmm.
So, yes, going back to Miss Heather Jolene, I love her to death. She's like a musical soul sister that I met, and she did not give up on me. And if it wasn't for her insisting that I still keep with it, and I have she at that time she had a beautiful song called Tus Besos that she wrote, and she wanted me to sing it because she heard. First, she heard a song that I recorded with another good friend of mine, René de la Cerda. Saludos a René de la Cerda y Grupo Daño. And we're going to be performing at Rancho 181 on the 27th. So be there or be what?
Square.
There
Square.
you go. Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
Be
That's
there or be.
only up the road from me. So
And
I
so she mariachi song that I sang with Mr. René de la Cerda, and that's what that's why she called in, and she kept insisting No, and she showed me her song, and I thought it was so beautiful, Tus Besos, and so I went ahead and recorded it, and it came out so nice. Have you heard it? By
I have, yes, ma'am. I downloaded the song today, and I
Yeah,
heard it before I made it into a little video. So yeah, um,
awesome.
yeah, yeah,
It's a fun romantic cumbia.
yeah. It sounds good.
Oh,
I listened to all three of the songs that I downloaded today.
Awesome.
Hmm.
You rock.
Thank you, thank
we'll
you.
get to hear them in a minute.
Yeah, we will, we will. So,
Nice.
so how do you stay spiritually grounded in the music industry?
The way I stay spiritually grounded, believe it or not, the moment my eyes open in the morning, I just, I'm so grateful to God for everything He's blessed me with so far, with my experiences, my ups and downs. Everybody has ups and downs,
Yeah,
but mostly because He gave me the gift of music. I feel that without music in this hard life, it would have been just so much more difficult. So I'm so grateful to God for everything that He's every experience He's put me through, and like good or bad, it's for a good reason, because His plans are more important, than my plans. I without Him, they wouldn't be successful. So I that's how I stay grounded, and being grateful for everybody that shows me love and support, and I reciprocate. And I always say, if you love and support me, I'm going to love and support you 10 times more.
Right.
And that's the way to have a real good friendship relationship,
Mhm.
business relationship, any kind of relationship, whether it's business, social,
Right.
romantic. So yeah, that's how I managed to keep grounded.
that's
That, and one thing in the back of my head, I remember ever since we were little, because the very first mariachi that I sang in, it was my mother's mariachi, and it was a whole family mariachi. It was my brothers, my primos, my tias, my tío, and it was everybody. And when we would go perform and stuff, and I would sing, and after the event, you get people approach you, ay, qué hermoso cantas, y qué bonita. So there, what kept me real grounded also was hearing that little voice of my mother in the back of the head. Siempre agradece, be grateful that they
right.
enjoyed your music, but also don't let it get to your head. You
Right.
know that there's also other people that are as equally and appreciate the way they perform in their music. So that's how she kept me grounded, as far as not because ever so often you bump into, not to want to be chismosa, but you bump into some artists in the business that you know uh can you can't approach them or talk to them, or if you give them a compliment, they're just like, yeah, like pero that's one of the things that my mother taught me was, stay grounded, stay humble. Don't think that you're better, because there's always going to be somebody better than you. There's always going to be así, verdad? So that, I think that's what kept me grounded as well, and humble, and I try to be, I
Yeah.
and I'm just so grateful that everywhere I perform, I mean, not everybody's going to love you, obviously. Everybody has their own audience, but the people that do, I make sure that I
Energy.
show them my gratitude, that I really appreciate that they appreciate my way of performing and singing. Yeah.
Well, that's amazing. I love that you have God in your life. I
Mm.
love that you know what your calling is. I love that um, you started with your family, and
Yeah.
that your family was involved, and that you continue to sing, and that you have God in your life. And that's just an amazing testament to the type of person that who you are.
Right.
I love that.
And
Miss,
exemplifies their character.
yeah,
Oh, thank you so much.
of
Oh,
course.
girl, you don't know the half of it. You want to hear the novela part of it?
Sure, go, girl, whatever you want to
That's what
I'll
talk
we're
take you
here
to the
for.
novela part of
over here.
it. Because I am, being for being Mexicana, I'm
Mm.
taller, I'm like a taller, and I always have been ever since I was a little kid. So, come second, third grade, I really started to get bullied for that
Oh.
because I was a whole head bigger than the other little kids. They would come like up to my shoulder. So I
Mhm.
would get teased, be called names and that because my mother would make me braids. She's like, no, I'm going to make you braids because it makes you grow your hair longer. And I said, but they look nerdy, mom. It just makes fun of me. No. And, if it wasn't bad enough, I used to wear some bottle bottom glasses,
Oh my
so they would
gosh.
make fun of me for that, and the fact that I was real tall. And so one time I just told her, I was like, no, I got tired of being bullied and I wanted to stay home. So I told her, estoy mala, ma. No puedo ir a la escuela. And she's like, no, no va a ir. Okay. So she grabbed me by the shoulders and she sat me down on the couch and she grabbed her guitar. She's like, you're not going to go to school to learn, but you are going to learn something today. So she put the guitar on my lap and she taught me the key of D and then the key of A. And by the weekend, I was already accompanying them to sing their songs. So we'd be they would love to have like if they would go visit my aunt in the middle of the ride, they my mother used to be playing the guitar and they used to sing, a dueto. And all the way home. And you ladies remember the old school movies? Oh, they would sing and then by the time the song would finish, they were home already. Magically, right? Right when the song finishes, they're like already be home. So when that would happen with my parents, uh, my mother would say, "Mira, como en las novelas." As soon as the movie finished, the song finished too. So it was pretty cool.
That's such
So by that
fun.
weekend, I was 6 years old, and I was already accompanying them in the back seat, and they were singing in the front seat, and we were.
That's amazing.
Wow. Yes,
So
it
yeah,
is.
I had a blessed childhood, you know, for the most part.
That's amazing. So is the guitar the only instrument you could play?
No, ma'am. I play the guitarra and then I play the vihuela, which is a mariachi instrument.
Yep,
I
yep.
play the trompeta with
Ooh,
the
okay. Yeah.
with the mariachi as well. Yes, and I
Nice.
dabble a little bit. I've been a band geek my whole life, so we used
Music.
to be in the band hall. You know how that goes. Like you're in the
Yeah.
band hall.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, tell your little friends, show me a couple of songs on the flute, and I'll show you a couple of songs on the trumpet, and we would do that. Not even knowing that we were sharing each other's germs. But back then,
And survived.
Oh my God, that's amazing though. I love musicians who are multi-talented in different instruments and they sing and they this and I love that so so much. So
I I
kudos to
just
you.
I feel so blessed that I grew up in an era where I was listening to, Vicente Fernandez,
Mm.
Javier Solis, Madonna, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston. Like we had a wide array of music. And
Yes.
so we were exposed to so many genre of music. So así como puedo cantar mariachi, I can also sing like a Judd song, a song by
Ooh,
the Judds, or
Nice.
or Madonna, or that kind of thing. Like Mariah
Who
Carey.
did
Bueno, Mariah Carey. I used to sing Mariah Carey when I was younger, but now that my vocals thickened, I can't reach those high notes anymore.
that's
when
okay.
did you
She
realize
sings
that
low
you had
songs
a
as well.
voice?
All her songs are not high pitched.
No,
Divas,
she's a diva indeed. When did you realize that you had a voice?
you're not gonna believe me. You are just not gonna believe me. Because on both my mother and father's side,
Mm.
we're most of us are musicians. So I literally, when I
Imagine.
was a baby in my mother's arms, I must have been like 8 or 10 months old, and I didn't even know how to speak yet. But it's like I knew. I saw my aunts singing and playing guitar, and I knew. I thought to myself, I couldn't even talk. I thought to myself, I said, I know I could do that. I know I could do what they're doing, but my hands are this little. I can't. I looked at my little hands and they were just this little, like a couple inches, and I waited and waited until I grew up, 4 or 6 years old, when my mother, sat me on that couch, and yeah, the guitar was my first instrument. The piano was my second one that I really, really wanted to learn. But I had a very, very impatient teacher that she was kind of scaring me. And I decided not to do that after all.
And
Yeah.
inspirations, who did you
It was
have?
actually a very traumatic experience. I mean, if you want me to tell you the truth about that one, my I was about 7 years old when I wanted to learn piano.
Mhm.
And my parents, I remember looking at ads in the paper like, oh, look, here's some piano lessons. Belencita wants to learn piano. Let's take her. So uh, we went to the house, and this sweet little old lady opened the door, and she looked like an angel, and she was like, "Oh, I mean, oh, you look like a little angel. You're gonna do good, and you know what? Leave her with me." But she made my parents pay her like 6 months in advance.
Oh,
See the lessons, and so my parents left me with her for an hour, for 2 hours. I'm sorry, it was 2 hours for the class. And then she grabbed me and she sat me in front of the piano, and she's like, "Okay." And she reminded me of one of those little old school monjitas with the wooden ruler. She's like, "I want you to play these notes, and if you get one note wrong, boom." And yeah, she did. She did that, and she told me, you better not tell your parents when they come back, or else I'm gonna call the police on them." That kind of. Ya comenzó la novela, right? So I didn't say nothing. All I said was, I was told my parents, I'm like, "I don't want to play anymore," and I was crying. "I don't want to learn anymore." "Por qué, Belencita? Didn't you want to?" "Yeah, yes, but I just don't want to anymore." Not with her. And I was like, "Oh," and my parents were like, "She was so sweet. What happened?" They took me twice to her, but after that, I didn't. And she told my parents, "I can't give you a refund. She's the one that doesn't want to." So
Mm.
that's what happened there. And I didn't. After that, I what did I do? After that, I learned the trumpet in junior high. Yeah, and
Wow.
also the choir.
wow.
He's nothing but a band geek, girl. He's nothing but a band geek.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that because look at you
Yeah,
now, girl.
Yeah.
Look
on the
at
contrary,
you.
I love it. It's because of music that I've gotten to travel places and see a
Mhm.
bunch of exciting,
Yeah,
wonderful people, meet, you know, so many musicians and wonderful people.
Good.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love that. So let me ask you. So every artist has a first big moment. So what was the moment that made you feel like, okay, this is really happening to me as an artist?
Mhm. Uh, Here recently, I've had a few moments, but I'm going to tell you the most recent one. And
Okay.
we're going back to Miss Beautiful Diva Darling, Miss Heather Jolene.
Okay.
Uh, that she didn't give up on me. And I'm getting a knot on my throat because she caught me at a point where I was thinking of like, because I'm 55, going to be 56 next
Mhm.
month.
Mhm.
And I told myself, I said, the limit to where I was just going to quit, like on a professional level, was 50.
Yeah,
But, for some reason, I just kept on, just because you feel that love for music and that passion just won't go away. But I was definitely in the threshold when I met Miss Heather, and Miss Heather just talked me into recording. And she has been a great inspiration. She's a wonderful, a very talented musician, vocalist, and she works along with another partner, and they make beautiful music. And she sent me the music. So if you can believe it or not, we have not met in person. Could you believe that? We haven't met in person yet, but hopefully, Lord willing, one day we will. And what she would do was she would send the music that she made to, my good friend Javier Villarreal from Javi Studios. Hi, Javi. And he would work his magic with my voice, and I would sing the songs, and Javi sends it back to Miss Heather, and Miss Heather finishes mixing it, and she throws it out to all the radio stations. They work their magic, so
I,
yeah, I feel
I want to
so
hear
blessed.
some of that magic.
Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and play Tus Besos.
Okay, so that was the moment where I said, it's really happening now in this industry.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and play Tus Besos by Miss
Okay.
Eileen Ruby.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Baby, lo único que quiero, papacito, te quiero a ti, baby. Soy tu Belén Rubí. Lo único que quiero es tu cariño. Lo único que quiero es tus besitos. Lo único que quiero es tu amor. Lo único que quiero son tus besos, tus besos. No me importa lo que digan de mí. Que cuando me ven siguiéndote, esperando encontrarme contigo. Tú no sabes lo que me haces, baby. Tú me haces sentir tantas cosas bonitas. Siento mil mariposas volando en mí. Tantas cosas bonitas. Siento mil mariposas volando en mí. Lo único que quiero es tu cariño. Lo único que quiero es tus besitos. Lo único que quiero es tu amor. Lo único que quiero son tus besos, tus besos. Yo sé que puedo ser un poco loca, muy loca de amor. Cuando me miras con esos ojos, yo empiezo a temblar. Tú no sabes lo que me haces. Tú me haces sentir tantas cosas bonitas. Siento mil mariposas volando en mí. Tantas cosas bonitas. Siento mil mariposas volando en mí. Yeah, tu cariño. Lo único que quiero es tus besitos. Lo único que quiero es tu amor. Lo único que quiero son tus besos, tus besos. Mi amor. I love you, baby.
I
That's
like it. It's so catchy.
It's such a good song.
I'm all, dude.
It's cute, classy, cool,
The laugh in the background is so
and
cute.
romantic,
Yeah,
cumbia. I
Yes.
love
I
it.
like it.
It's super catchy. Your vocal,
Whoa. That part, I love it.
yes, you sound so good. I love it so, so much.
Thank you.
So if you could describe your sound in 3 words, describe your sound and then tell me why those 3 words matter.
Oh, okay. My sound would be seasoned, um, romantic,
Mm.
and do I need one more word?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I believe matured.
Okay. And why do those three words matter to you?
Uh, I believe they matter because not any one artist sounds the same. So that gives me my originality. That's my special print in this music business. Whether it's Tejano, whether it's mariachi, whether it's R&B, hip hop, or whatever genre. I mean, we all have our own, just like a fingerprint, originality. So I think that's what counts, is that we all stay true to our way of doing music, doing whether it's any genre, country, so
Yes. Uh-huh.
yeah,
That's awesome. That's awesome. So
yeah,
Tejano music is always evolving.
yes.
And so where do you see the genre heading, and how do you see yourself shaping the Tejano music as it's moving forward?
uh, I believe it might be heading more towards a modern kind of like well, especially with Miss Heather.
Yeah.
She's really, like, the cumbia you just heard right now is amazing,
Mhm.
and we consider it to be pop, like a pop cumbia. It's
Yeah.
like a more modern, with a little new style,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
so I kind of see it evolving that way. And even with, sometimes I hear some stuff that she's working on with her arrangements, with putting reggaeton sounds and beats
Mhm.
too. So it keeps evolving, like with different artists. I hear very, very impressive stuff. Like sometimes they mix banda with the Tejano.
Mhm.
That sounds awesome as well. So
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
I love that the Hana music can mix so many different genres together, where
yes,
I feel different genres of music can't do that so much, but I feel like the Hana music can like mix different genres and still feel
exactly.
authentic in some kind of way, if that makes sense.
Yes, exactly.
Hmm.
It's kind of like the I don't like the beef stew of music, right? Because
Right.
el
Hmm.
beef le puedes echar papa, le puedes echar zanahorias,
Yeah.
celery,
Yeah.
beef or chicken or whatever, and
Yeah.
you cannot do that with just any kind of music. I mean,
Right. Yeah.
country, you it has to kind of just
Stay in its
stay
lane.
in that
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
That's true. And with Tejano, I mean, you get to have fun with it. Hey, if
Mhm.
you want to rap in the middle of this cumbia, you can.
Right.
Hey, if you want to do like a nice little country sounding cumbia or a banda or a reggaeton, that
Yeah.
there's so much variety.
I
Yes.
know, yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna play a little game of this or that. So you're gonna have to like I'm gonna fast track it and you have to give me one or the other and don't you can't think about it and you can't do 50-50. Okay?
Hi, muchacha. You're going to put me on the spot.
You gotta
Vamos
be like this.
a ver esto.
Okay. So accordion or baja sexto? Which one hit your soul first?
Accordion.
Okay. Tejano two-step or norteño? What gets you on the dance floor?
Tejano.
Okay, George Strait Country or Ramon Ayala accordion?
Ramona Ayala, baby.
Right, I didn't have to
Porque
feel
la
it.
fama me-
Rock en español guitar or solo or norteño sax breakdown? What gets you hyped?
Híjole, man. I'm going to have to go with rock en español because you
Maná.
ladies know that I used to also play in a Latin jazz band. I used to play
Really?
bass in a Latin jazz band called Latin Spice. And
Really?
yes, we had originals that had that Santana flair and stuff like that.
Ooh.
And so, like I tell you, I'm a band geek, and I've played in all kind of bands. I've played in rap bands. I played in country bands, R&B bands.
Girl.
what else? Pues of course, Latin jazz, Tejano bands, and also I had the honor of playing in the very first and only. Could y'all see that?
I I
The,
can't
the
I
very
can't.
first and only female all-girl Tejano band back in the mid
Nice.
90s, Las Venenosas.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I was their
That's
lead
an
vocalist,
honor.
and we were very fortunate to already be doing, we were doing shows with Culturas, Ram Herrera, you name it. Stephanie Lynn, High Energy, este, you name it, Tormenta, Gary Hobbs, Tropa F. We were touring with these bands back in the mid '90s, and
That's amazing.
yes, this is an honor to have played with these ladies. Which, by the way, I'm still in contact with Miss Andy Evans, which it was her birthday the other day. Happy
Oh,
birthday, Andy! Love you. And Miss Celia Carranza. Okay, so this was Andy, the one I told her happy birthday.
uh-huh.
And then Celia Carranza, she played bass. Oh, Andy played keyboard. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place, right?
No,
Uh,
you're good.
and
Okay.
this was the beautiful drummer, Miss Sandy Lauterbach. Hello.
Um,
And the other girls I have not kept in touch with, unfortunately, when the band, se deshizo, unfortunately. But yeah, we were honored to have been under record label BMG, US Latin, and our producer was Luis Silva, the
oh,
same
wow.
producer that La Mafia produced. La
Yeah,
Mafia.
yeah, yeah.
Yes. So when we broke up with the girls, unfortunately, one actually eloped, and two others wanted to just go back to college.
Yeah.
They didn't like life on the road when we were touring, and if it isn't hard enough trying to look for guy musicians, now girl musicians, it was near to impossible. So unfortunately, the label said, we can't be doing this with you. So, they dropped us. So Luis Silva, 6 months later, went to Sony, and he called me. He's like, I want to pick you up as a solo artist. And I said, yes. But back then, I said I had just started playing with the Latin jazz band. And it was when that song was hitting big, la de Jay Perez, la de Señorita Tequila. That
Mhm,
one.
mhm.
Give me a taste of your heart. And I said, look, it seems like Latin jazz is really picking up in the Tejano business. So I was playing in a Latin jazz band. I said, it was after Selena passed away and everything. And Tejano kind of died out just a little bit. And maybe because everybody estaba de luto, right? Everybody was mourning for her. And so it kind of just, it quieted quite a bit, ¿verdad? So I told Luis Silva, I said, yeah, but if you pick me up as a Latin jazz artist, and he said, no, 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 I want Tejano. And I said, oh, I just got in this Latin jazz band. That's what I really wanted to do. And he's like, well, if you ever, I'm going to give you until, what was it, November, December, something like that, to make your mind up. And so I fell in love with Latin jazz, and I didn't call him back. And then a little while after that, that's when he passed,
Oh,
Mr. Luis Silva. Yeah. Pobrecito, but he was a very, very talented songwriter.
he was, yeah, for
He
sure.
wrote most of these songs that we sang, or that I sang on this CD. Oh, and
It's amazing too, though, to be the first
yes, these
all
songs are on
women.
YouTube. Yeah, and they're online, I believe, in eBay and uh, those
I'll
digital
find her.
platforms.
Nice.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so we ended on rock en español.
Oh,
You're fine. You're
I'm
fine.
so ADD. I'm here and there,
You're
and
good.
everywhere.
You're good, Nana. You're good. You're good.
It's all good in the hood.
No, you're good. You're good. So, cumbia groove or ranchera power? Which rhythm feels more like home?
Oh my God, no! I me pescaste. I can't. I can't. It's like telling me it's like telling me, what do you like better, a nice juicy steak or ¿cómo se
Nice
llama?
juicy steak.
Yeah, a nice juicy steak or ¿cómo se llama? Mira, filet mignon. I
Oh
love
my
both of
gosh.
them.
Okay, I'll let that one slide, Belina.
Yay!
Okay, Texas barbecue plate or classic video en tortillas. What's feeding the studio session?
Oh, can it be both? Why
No,
can't it be both?
I gave you one pass.
Okay, I'll have to go to barbecue then,
Oh,
honey,
okay,
because
Nice.
I got to get the meat on these bones.
oh, got it. Arena concert energy or backyard pachanga vibes? Where do you shine brightest?
Híjole, es que me la estás poniendo difícil, manita, because they're both, they're both. I love both of them. But
Oh,
you know what? On that one, I love my backyard pachangas.
okay, good, good.
Hanging out with loved ones, friends,
Yeah,
and jamming out in the bonfire. There's nothing like that.
awesome.
Está más calmadón, and you're more relaxed with your
Yeah,
people, and
yeah.
and when you're out in a pachanga, pues there's strangers que you don't even know, and
Mhm.
you're like, ay, este tiene cara de matón or something. Ay, no te la rimes, ¿verdad que sí? That's true.
Oh my God. Okay, cowboy hat or flat brim Tejano cap? What's the signature look?
I don't know. What's this? A bolo? I like both. Hijo.
Oh, come
Qué
on.
difícil me la pusiste, manita.
Being a nerd.
Okay, 90s Tejano like Selena Mas, Emilio, or modern norteño, Intocable, Duelo. Which era inspires you more?
Oh, the 90s.
90s. Yeah,
The
that was
90s.
Everybody's
That's my
okay. Last but not
mole
least,
mole.
country steel guitar cry or rock distortion riff. Which sound sneaks into your music more often?
The Rock.
The rock.
Yes, I love the Rock. Like, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
fine.
my young son, Mr. Vincent, that his birthday was on Sunday. Love you, son. Happy birthday.
Big birthday.
Happy birthday, Vinny. Y como también canto mariachi, and I have people that, they barely meet me, and they're, le pusiste a tu hijo Vicente por Vicente Fernández, ¿verdad? I named him,
Oh,
no, I named him after my uncle. Sí, sí.
so
Yes.
tell me about Sangre de mi sangre. We're gonna play that next. So tell me about that
Oh,
one.
esa es una canción bien emotiva que escribí de puño y letra de mi corazón. I wrote it along with, remember that Latin jazz band that I told you I was playing?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay, both Robert Meraz, que en paz descanse, and we were sitting there. It was 3 a.m, and he was actually thinking of his papa that passed away, and we started just brainstorming, and he was he is from California, born and raised, pero él tenía las palabras como apochadas, you know what I mean by
Yeah.
apochadas.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They weren't authentic Mexicanas, so he would write some verses, and I said, no, así se oye mejor. Look, and we wrote it together, and es una canción en honor a los padres, de la madrecita y el padrecito. O sea,
Okay.
you can sing it for both Mother's Day or Father's Day,
Father's Day. Yeah.
y es en honor a los padres, and
Perfect
porque,
timing.
like the chorus says, sangre de mi sangre, llevo en las venas, ¿verdad? Sangre de mi madre, mil gracias por ella. So it's in honor of our parents. It's a very
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, it's a good song. Like I don't have neither one of my parents. Both my parents are deceased. So when I heard the song, it's really good. It's really, really good.
Thank you.
Of
Thank you
course,
so
of
much.
course. So
I'm
with
glad.
that said, we're gonna play
And
this.
that one we recorded it in 2005.
It's a good song. Yeah. 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 It's
Yeah.
really good. All right. So here we go.
All right.
Yeah. Sangre de mi sangre.
Vámonos.
Vámonos.
va para todas las mamacitas y papacitos del mundo, sí señor. ¡Ay! Yo sé que en este mundo nacimos para llegar, sin saber que en esta vida lo que vamos a lograr. Y tenemos padre y madre que nos han visto crecer, ver sus hijos ser muy hombres y las hijas ser mujer. Sangre de mi padre llevo en las venas, sangre de mi madre, mil gracias por ella. Que yo ahora existo y también tuve hijos. Sangre de mi sangre es nuestro destino. Y estaba pa'l jefecito en el cielo, don Genaro Meraz. Descansa en paz, papacito. Pues pasan los años y tus padres son abuelos. Miras en el espejo la imagen de un viejo. Madrecita de mi alma, del amor hacia sus nietos, como criando a sus hijos, tal parecen su reflejo. Sangre de mi padre llevo en las venas, sangre de mi madre, mil gracias por ella. Yo ahora existo y también tuve hijos. Sangre de mi sangre es nuestro destino. Sangre de mi sangre es nuestro destino.
What a voice.
Yes, what a voice. It's such a good song.
Yeah. That was so touching. I love it.
When I go back and hear that song again, I just get very emotional, porque it makes me think of my loved ones, you know, my tias that are no longer with me, and it's just a precious feeling, and just to know the fact that they're not with me here in spirit. They still are. I still feel they're with me in spirit. And just what the song says, sangre de mi sangre es nuestro destino. And it makes me think of my tias and my madrecita. And I get very emotional, you know, when I hear that song.
Yeah. So I wanted to give a shout out to Ashley Castro. She says, "Hi, ladies."
Saludos, Ashley.
Yes, and she
¿De
said,
dónde? ¿De dónde es Ashley?
right. She says she also acts.
Is she from San Antonio?
She's actually from Laredo.
Oh, saludos, Ashley, all the way to the Laredo.
Right up in so yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she says she also acts. She wants to be in the novela too.
Oh, right. Yes, definitely, girl.
She says blessings. She said Blessings to wake up each and every day, and music also makes a huge impact on the fans too.
Yeah,
Music relates to us, and all that's the beauty about music.
exactly.
Miss Heather says, "My diva." She's calling you her diva.
Hi, my diva darling. How
Yeah,
are
she
you
says,
doing?
"Believe my diva. Thank you for everything you do for Alcantar music." And
Oh,
then,
honey, I thank you for having faith in me, for investing in me. And, Lord willing, once uh, it's starting out like a little snowball. And once it becomes a giant snowball, we're all going to be in the boat together till the wheels fall off. Wait a
amen
minute.
to that.
A boat
Amen
doesn't
to
have wheels. No, hombre.
Amen. She also says that we're going to sing a Judd song together. She says you and her are going to sing a Judd song together.
Ooh, yes. Yes,
And
honey
then,
child.
yes,
You're gonna say, Mama, he's
crazy over me. That one, that's a good song.
That's
Yeah.
it.
She also says, I hope I can look and sound as amazing as you when I'm that age. She said, what a blessing. She says, I love you.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I love you too. And I'm sure you will. You'll sound even better.
Oh, Johnny Canales, Janie Canales. I'm sorry, Janie Canales is here. She says,
Hi,
hello, everyone tuning in. Hi, Janie
I love
Canales.
you.
You'll be on here soon, doll. You'll be on here soon.
Yes.
Yes.
Um, Armstrong Drummer says, hey, hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Saluditos, drummer.
Yes, and Alyssa Ashley says, love you so much, Belin. Your energy is
Oh,
everything.
mommy. Love you, Miss Ashley. Why am I getting so sentimental right now?
Latin spice,
Oh,
she
that's
says.
good. And then
Wow.
she says,
No
Latin
me hagan
spice.
chillar, no me hagan chillar.
Wow. Alyssa also says, Latin spice. Wow.
Yes, Miss
Latin
Latin
spice.
Spice.
Woo. And then Heather says, woohoo,
We
iconic.
used to have a hot intro song called Come Get Down with Latin Spice. Y'all want to see her a little piece?
Of
Yes,
We used to go,
course.
yes.
Come get down with Latin Spice and everything will be all right. Come get down to this Latin groove. Show us, gente, what you can do. So come on down with Latin Spice. Everything, it seems so nice. It was awesome. It was kind of like a Santana kind of thing,
I
like,
love
oye,
that.
como va? Like that ritmo.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I loved it.
I love
Her
that.
voice
Yeah.
is just
Your
so
voice is amazing.
flattering.
I
I
love
want to,
it.
Yes.
Miss Heather, I want to come out with a Latin, one of those Latin. Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Heather, get on it, girl.
Get on it, girl.
Lisa
Do your
Trevino
thing.
also
Zhuzh.
says, hello, beautiful ladies and everyone tuning in. Saludos. She's in
Hello,
Pearsall,
hello.
Texas.
Oh, saludos.
Mhm.
Yes.
All the way from Pearsall.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Let's see. Lisa also says, I love that song, Belina and Heather. My friend, you made a great video which included some mamacita and their daughters. I am so blessed, in which the video included myself and my mamacita. It brought me to my
Oh,
knees in tears. Heather Jolene, thank you for all the work you put in the video. Love you, Beline Ruby.
oh, love you too, Miss Kitty. Mwah.
Oh,
And I absolutely love your song because I'm all about that Stratus. Oh my God, that is amazing.
No,
The song that Miss Heather and Miss Elisa put together, beautiful, beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is amazing. I love that so much. So much. So, let's see. What message do you hope that listeners and your fans receive from your music?
Uh, you know, the main message that I want to leave is that not a single one of us knows the day that we're going to leave this world. Sad to say, but on that note, I want everybody to just love every second that they're alive, every second that the good Lord gives us air in our lungs, and every person that I meet, I make it because my mother used to tell me the main and number one commandment is treat everybody with love and admiration. And that's just the way, some people don't reciprocate. They're not going
Yeah,
to because they
yeah,
they don't understand. But that was that's one thing that I want them to take with them, to really enjoy life as if it's the last day,
Yeah.
because you really never know. And from my music, I just hope that uh they find my music pleasurable and enjoyable. And porque I sing it with lots of love, cariño, mucho cariño. Yes.
Nice.
So,
But thank you very much
yes, definitely.
Absolutely.
for your time. As far as your music, is it all out on all platforms? Do you have?
Uh, yes, ma'am. It's a couple of them. I know Tus Besos and Sangre de mi Sangre is there's another cumbia. Do you happen to have it that we released on Valentine's Day? It's a very cute little, romantic cumbia called Nadie Más.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I do.
Yes, so that one is also out on all digital platforms. So poco a poquito, como decía mi mamacita, right? De gotita en gotita se llena el cántaro. Yes.
I love it. So let me go ahead and play that song as well. So let's play that.
Yay.
All right. So let's play that right quick, and it's going to be it's an amazing song as well.
Mhm.
Mi corazón es tuyo y de nadie más. Mi amor. Todos queremos sentir el amor con sus besos de pasión. Todos queremos sentir un abrazo, una caricia del corazón. Eso es lo que pensé que tenía yo en ti. Eso es lo que pensé que querías tú de mí. No perderé la fe, yo te esperaré. Tú sabes que no quiero a nadie más. No te quiero perder, yo te sigo siendo fiel. Tú sabes que no quiero a nadie más. No te quiero perder, papi. Soy tu Belén Rubí. Todos queremos sentir el amor con sus besos de pasión. Todos queremos sentir un abrazo, una caricia del corazón. Eso es lo que pensé que tenía yo en ti. Eso es lo que pensé que querías tú de mí. No perderé la fe, yo te esperaré. Tú sabes que no quiero a nadie más. No te quiero perder, yo te sigo siendo fiel. Tú sabes que no quiero a nadie más. Tú sabes que no quiero a nadie más. Soy tan tuya de nadie más, baby. Tú sabes que no quiero a nadie más. Soy tan tuya de nadie más.
That's such a good song.
Ay, qué sabor.
Yes, that's such a
I
cute
can't
song.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
That
Her
one makes me feel
voice
very,
is
very
so
romantic, especially since we released it in February.
yeah.
So, again, under Alcantar Music.
Yeah, Heather has some good songs up her sleeve. Like
Oh,
she can come up with
definitely,
something like at the
always.
drop of her hat. Like
Yes.
she can just write something at the whim of her.
Miss Heather, she's the goose that lays the golden eggs, honey.
I'm telling you, girl, yeah,
That's
tell me
right.
about it. Like she can do something like
Hey,
easily. Like she is amazing,
she works her
amazing.
magic, you know. I put my vocals and then I tell her, okay, there you go, good luck. And she's like, I'm gonna zhuzh it up for you, honey.
Yeah, girl, yes, I know.
I know
Did you
you
see
will.
her? Did you see her singing live on
I
karaoke?
sure did.
Yeah, she did good.
Amazing.
Yeah,
That
she did.
voice, those golden vocals. Oh, she's awesome. I
Yeah,
can't wait to do a duet with her.
yeah, for sure, for sure. So
Yeah.
we can find your music on all on all platforms,
On
correct?
all digital platforms, that's right.
Perfect, perfect. So do you have any merch out in the works at all?
Uh, Not right now for the time being, but once we get the ball rolling, we're barely getting the band together and
Okay.
starting the gigs and stuff like that. So, but once I do come out with it, I'll let you know.
Yeah, for sure. Let us know, and we'll let everybody else know. And what is the final message that you would like to leave for our listeners and for your fans?
Well, to each and every single one of you, may God bless you. And I'm very, very appreciative of you spending this whole hour to get to know me.
Of course.
And thank you, ladies. It's been such a pleasure. And just, enjoy life for everything it has, instead of looking at the puddles, look at the sun shining bright. And
Yes, yes, absolutely.
that's right.
Yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to spend with us. And it has been an absolute pleasure. And
Well,
I just know that me and Almisa know that you are just going to take it to the next level. And your voice is amazing. And just you being with Heather and Alcantar Music is just, you're going to go far for sure. So just being the new, unique you that you are, and
oh,
as long as you keep God with you and your family with you, you're just going to do amazing. So thank you so, so much.
well, from your lips to God's ear, sweetheart, thank you so much. And
Yes,
you lovely ladies, have a blessed evening.
Yes,
Eh,
ma'am. You too.
Pórtense bien. Y si se portan bien, invitan, ¿ok?
Yes, ma'am. Blessings to you. Good night.
good
Thank
night. Thank
Night,
you.
everybody.
Yeah. Bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was so good. She's so sweet. She's so nice. I love her.
Her voice is really angelic.
It
Very
is. It really, really is.
the
Yeah, she has
little.
like a deep but soulful, like kind of
Yes.
like the Judds, kind of like
Exactly. And the way she said the jazz, that's, I don't know,
it
just a
goes with it. It goes with it for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I loved it.
man.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. Join us tomorrow because we have Ricky Rincon with us, and I've known that cat since I was 17 years old. So he is a amazing human, and we have lots of stories to tell. So this is something you don't want to miss. So join us tomorrow, and we love you. Thank you to Alcantar Music for being our sponsor. Thank you for believing in our vision. If you would like to sponsor us, contact me, contact Almisa. And if you would like to support our stream, hit the QR code up there. Also, I have a GoFundMe going on. Go to
Yes.
my page, it tells my story. If you would like to share it, donate, whatever, please do
If you
so.
can at least share her page, that way we can, yeah, share,
Yes,
donate, donate. Let
yes,
everybody know.
yes, please.
Yes.
And we love you guys so, so much, and have a
Right.
wonderful evening.
Blessings.